Okay, so we are still trying to get to the executive level. I guess that makes sense. Okay, there's Slate and security. Trying to go up a level. This is going down.
I heard something.
Oh. Okay. Apparently we're doing this. Been through all that effort to stay hidden. Now I'm killing people just because they're part of a different corporation. It's fine. Who's shooting me?
I'm out. New clip.
Always worth checking. I don't know what you might find in the pockets.
Let's loot all of them. Would have been nicer to get through this without killing. Oh, there's still some enemies. Over. That didn't seem to take me where I needed to go. Where am I going? Up. Basically right above where I currently am. Out of my way, people. Up there, somehow. Maybe this one? So I didn't see a ladder. There we go. That looks like it's going the right way. Oh, more guards. Come on, Walter. You're in the way. Oh, I'm out of ammo with this gun. That is a shame. It was a pretty cool gun. Energy weapon. Oh, the coachman. It's a shotgun, it looks like. We'll give it a shot.
Not going down.
Okay. I mean, Slayton did lock us in an elevator, so it's kind of his fault that we have to kill all of his security.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
You're enjoying this?
Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
We'll call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
But I have a shotgun.
Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangements can be made. I wouldn't trust your mercs. They haven't stopped us so far.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Decide as in we could let him go. He's a thief. Let the authorities deal with him. Clearly you want him dead. Yeah. He's a thief. Let the authorities deal with him.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
So Walter wants me to let him go. She wants, at least was okay with, said that she liked my choice when I said that we should hand him over to security. It's still showing a bunch of enemies. Oh, they've slowly blipped out of being enemies. Oh, you are not in good shape, dude. That is a lot of blood. Hey, Musgrove.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why'd you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
I'm not gonna ask for the money. I could ask for the money. I'm thinking about asking for the money. But no. Wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can. Everyone steals, but you got caught. You're going to jail. You're dead anyway. Might as well make it quick. Yeah, we're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
This isn't marked as stealing. Really? Quick save. And then grab it all. Alright. You're cool with me just looting this room? No. Just that one giant chest that seems extremely out of place. Okay. That is not the way out. Guess we just gotta go back the way we came. Well, no, we're not going the way we came because we came through outside. Whatever. And you'll notice that Walter and him didn't actually make a deal. They just were like, hey, we're business people, we can make a deal. And then we moved on. And he's just like, yeah, we'll figure something out later, probably. Maybe. Alright, sure. Back to the lobby. We've got our artifact, that's what matters. I don't think there's anything else.
Over at Kelp Corp, she's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, kind of tuned her out.
Okay, I was gonna say we don't have anything else here, so we should just go. But then this guy gives me another quest. Let's go find out what's the deal with Clover. I'm always up for random side quests. At least while I'm in the area. What is Kelt Corp?
Clover McKenna at your service. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have something on your face, in case you didn't know. You have me confused with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Apology isn't necessary. Maybe I should have been wearing a name tag. That's not a good way to treat a potential customer. Why would Mr. Okadibo... She said the name a couple of times and I don't even remember. Hire people to represent him.
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. That's why I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Wait, he's paying people to go here to ask for more time on his debt. Maybe if he didn't pay people for pointless things, he'd have more money and could pay off his debt better. Weird. An apology isn't necessary.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
I know a thing about mining. What's the Neon Mining League?
It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man, but his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts.
You don't strike me as the sort of person who's easily rattled.
Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Yeah, would you mind telling me a bit more about Keltcorp?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Are you in charge of the Keltcorp's Neon office?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
And why should I call you Chloe? I mean, no. If someone asks you to call them a name, you call them by that name. But sure. Why do you prefer Chloe?
My father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Yeah, so again, if someone tells you to call them Chloe, you call them Chloe. Would you mind telling me more about your father?
Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Keltcorp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
That is common for a lot of rich
A bit
people.
of a brain lockup, are we?
No, maybe I can assist you in recovering the debt.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place. Doesn't sound very corporate to me. Sounds to me like he's taking advantage of your goodwill. Yeah, that one.
No, you've got it all wrong. Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Are you personally involved with him?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we keep things professional, if you don't mind.
Sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
How did he rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man.
Alright, well, see ya.
Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Yeah, and she mentioned her diary, which means I'm gonna find it. Missions. Hard luck. Optional. Where's your diary? Because you don't tell strangers about your diary
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline.
unless you want them to find it and read it, right?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. Got a problem? Non-stop interruptions since this morning. And I'm not-
You left your diary at this random person's desk? You definitely want strangers to read it, so who am I to say no? I have to admit, this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo's a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money, but what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, the variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction, someone who has his best interest at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be conflicted, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help. Tell Saburo about Clover's feelings as an optional, or convince Saburo to take the loan. Alright, either way, we're heading back to the lobby to talk to this miner.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly.
Why am I
around
super
like
slow?
unsettled systems.
Oh, there we go. Apparently I accidentally clicked caps lock, which is the walk incredibly slow button that nobody wants.
You're out there a lot, right?
Like, why would I ever want to just walk around at this speed as a toggle? Like, even my followers are taking a couple of steps, stopping, taking a couple more steps, stopping. There's like, why are you so slow, man? Wrong button. Mining League.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Good question.
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
Ah, harsh. Talking like that right in front of him.
My friend.
You good?
Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
Business can't be that bad, but the location like this, that's quite a surprise. What exactly do you sell here?
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship.
That's neat. Business can't be that bad.
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Without any help, what'll happen to you?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Well then perhaps I could help.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
I'd like to see what you have for sale. Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt to Kelp Corp. Something I can do to help you save your business. Why do you think you aren't getting much business? Again, if someone asks you to call them Chloe, you call them Chloe. Come on, people. Why do you think you aren't getting much business?
Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
Is there anything I could do to help save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Yeah, can you tell me more about this last-ditch business plan?
Minnie and Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we failed. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah, that sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
All right. I will still mention that Chloe offered to pay your debt to Kelp Corp.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
I brought her journal with me. So it's like, it'd be nice to help them to get together if they're interested in each other, but handing over her journal, or diary rather, that's a lot. Fair enough.
I'm glad you understand. It is a delicate matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Stop by, my friend.
I will save your business without giving you someone's diary to let you know that they like you. So that's a lot. Alright. Oh, so that counts as a separate mission. Convince him to take the loan. Okay. So that is a separate activity, probably, to deliver... No? Missions? There we go. So distribute the flyers. That is a separate thing to the hard luck, where I have to convince him one way or another to take the loan. I guess if I'm going to be convincing him to take the loan, I might as well let him know
that the flyers will help my business.
that
So glad you stopped by.
a girl likes him. I want to talk about your debt.
Ah, yes. You are here on behalf of Miss McKenna. She is kind, but as I said before, I cannot accept.
All right, read her personal diary.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
She definitely likes you. She just feels sorry for you. It's okay. People are just oblivious to this sort of thing. I mean, that's the truth.
I've been told the only thing thicker than the rock on Volai is my skull. But lucky for me, Miss McKenna was able to look beneath the surface. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
So are the feelings between you and Chloe, not Clover, mutual?
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her. I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
All right.
I really appreciate what you are doing for me, friend.
So before I go back up to report to Chloe that he has agreed, I will distribute some flyers. Oh, there's not any specific place to go for that?
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right.
Someone got murdered? There's a bunch of side quests here.
This better not be a waste of my time.
Well, since I can't talk to you, apparently it is. You don't get a flyer then.
Technology Corporation in the settled systems.
Another day, another shift.
Seaguard. Now that you're part of the Alliance and all that,
If you don't
you want a flyer?
to Sick Heart's Outfitters.
I have a flyer for you from Saburo Okadibo. I think was similar to how it was said, in case you're interested in any cross-promotion.
Business could always be better. I'll take that. Remember to steer clear of Neon Security. They're up to no good.
All right.
Sophistication.
Oh. Huh. I'm not gonna go to Stroud Eklund. That won't accomplish much. Terra Brew Coffee. You guys want a flyer?
Hello. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
No. So they're just like a handful of specific shops I can go to.
Last thing I want.
Gal Bank, unlikely.
Rumors abound that Stroud Eklund has one more trick of it.
Neon Eklund HQ. Enhance? I don't know what enhance is.
We've been here an hour already. Maybe you should have figured out
You're
what
looking
you
for a new
wanted before
hairstyle?
we came.
Maybe a change of color?
No.
Welcome to Enhance.
Flyers.
If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different, we can help. Our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big, warm smile to your brand new face.
Business opportunity. Here's a flyer.
I'll take a look, but I won't make any promises, okay?
Okay.
Hey,
Please let me know if there's anything else I can do to enhance your day.
We're all going to love it.
Yep, I'm fine with the appearance I chose. Hotel? Probably not, but I'll ask.
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I
No.
think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
No.
Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
Reliant Medical? Do you want a flyer?